Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CCT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher, and today's class or lesson is on a tangle called AIM by Christine Reyes. And you can find this tangle pattern on patterncollections.com. And I've changed it just a tiny bit because I like a little drama in my tangles, and so I will change it a little bit. It's a lot like a tangle I've done before called 1, 2, 3, but just a little bit different, and there's lots of ways you can adapt a tangle. You see it here in a couple places on both these tiles, and I'm just going to start drawing. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about you want to do. I've done a dot and a border, and I've done a string, and you can see my string I do my dots and borders with pencil. It's very important that you don't string with pen. This string with a pencil helps those things disappear. And this is my string. It goes right up here, does a little loop, and comes back. And you can lightly see my borders are also done with pencil. And now we're going to start out. Now, I taught this in my class that I teach at my library, and I taught it on Monday. And every time I teach, one of my students will do something that, just amazes me, and I have to, follow their lead and do what they do. And they did AIM with a little center and then did it like a flower. Here you see AIM done just kind of in groups like Christine shows her step outs, but I'm going to show you what one of my students did, and she did it as a flower. She started out, and I'm just going to put it in this little space right here with a circle, and then she made another circle within that circle, and another circle, and then another one that is so it's kind of like a bullseye. And now we're going to do AIM around the outside edge. Now this is where I had a problem, and mine started looking like 1, 2, 3, but hers was really like AIM. So we're just going to do kind of a portion of a circle, and then a line, another line, and then I fill in that last little bit. I like that drama that happens. And then I'm just going to turn my tile, and I'm going to do another one. I don't want them to look like petals. They need to be more rounded, like you're going to see just a portion of a circle, or maybe a horseshoe shape. And then we color it in. And I'm going to rotate it again and do my portion of that circle, and then outline and fill in. Now I'm going to do one more. So there are 4. And then I'm just going to build out with it. And this is AIM. Very easy tangle to remember. And tangles are 3 strokes of the pen or less. You could shade it with several different layers of gray. You could even color this one. Beautiful. It could be beautifully colored. And I just go around and keep adding AIM all the way around and build it up. So there you have AIM done as a flower. Here AIM's done just as a, kind of builds on itself. And that's how Christine did it. And that's just, it is mesmerizing because it can go any direction. And I didn't fill it in. As far as shading on this one, of course, you know, I really think that they need shaded. So I can come back and just shade just above my dark line. Or if you didn't want to put that black in there, you could just shade that bottom if you want to save it. So I'm just putting a little graphite in there. And I'm just going to show you what I would do. I would just blend it out with my shading stump. Don't want to blend it all the way. We don't want it to be dark all the way up. But just blend out my little graphite. And you can see that's how it would look if it were shaded. I filled in the back. You could shade underneath. But there we have AIM by Christine Reyes. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel.